We have officially hit the end of the summer season. How has the condo and townhouse market performed in Roselle? Well, we're going to be discussing that and much more right after this. Hi, my name is Camille Haynes, and I'm a local real estate agent in the Union County, New Jersey area. As always, I want to thank you for taking a moment out of your day to watch my video on Roselle's condo and townhouse market for August 2023. You know, it's interesting seeing what's happening in the housing market. People have been staying put, and it really showed itself in the month of August in Roselle. So there's not going to be too much to talk about, but there is a little bit of action. So let's go ahead and dive into it. First, let's talk about it that there was one new listing that came on the market in the month of August. That was at 1607 Wood Avenue, Unit G1. This is at Woods End Condominium Development on Wood Avenue. It was a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit that was available for sale at $175,000, and they did a nice job. It was a renovated unit. So yeah, that's just about sums it up. But I will say with this one unit, it actually was more than what happened last year in August, because August last year, no units became available for sale in the month of August. In addition to the one unit that was listed for sale, there were 2 units that closed in the month of August. This is down from 3 from 1 year ago. Now, the 2 units that closed were 1537A, St. George's Avenue, which is in Artley Park. It was a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit that was listed for $175,000 and sold at $170,000. The unit was on the market for 20 days and sold 3% below its asking amount. In addition to this unit, there was the one I was really looking forward to seeing where it closed at. This was at 40 Woodland Drive at Westbrook Woods. It was a 2-bedroom, 1.5-bathroom unit that needed some work. I mean, somebody's going to have to go in there and do some work within that unit. It was listed for sale at $260,000, and in spite of the work that was needed, it still sold well above its asking at $280,000. It was on the market for 27 days and it sold 8% above its asking. But even at the $280,000 sales price, is still, performing, or that unit still sold well below some of the recent sales within the development. And before I finish my video for today, I wanted to leave you guys with this. Actually, let me just do this real quickly before I forget. Average days on market was 24 days for the 2 units. Average sales price was $225,000. That is up 37% from 1 year ago for the units that did close, which were averaged out. The 2 units did average out 2.4% above their ask amount. Now let me say what I need to say real quickly before I end my video for today. I am starting to slowly notice a slight change in the listing, the amount of time these new properties are coming on the market. Usually when I do the videos, I always talk about what's happened in the past. I will say this video was recorded mid-October. So, I usually talk about, stuff that's happened about 4 to 6 weeks after the end of the documented month. So, talking about properties now on the market in mid-October, I am starting to see a little bit of cracks in the system, if you want to call it that, where properties are starting to stay on the market a little bit longer. I will say this, I think it's important. Not only does the property have to be priced right, because I actually think the units that are staying on a little bit longer, they are priced within market value for the developments that they are in. But I also think sellers now need to start paying attention to how they are presenting these properties to the general public. What I mean by that, the buyers out there much as they are quick to move on something if the opportunity is right, and that means presentation, price, you know, and I'm really going to push a little bit more of this presentation. You know, buyers don't want to have any stresses about having to do work within a property. Structural, foundational, you know, mechanical things need to be okay. There shouldn't be any evidence, even though a property has been renovated, that there's still something a little wonky with a unit. Buyers do not want to have any issues with viewing properties because tenants are in the properties and then you can't view the property and you got to wait for the tenant to move out. Sellers, hear me out with this. You guys got to really start paying attention, because even though units are priced fairly and you should have moved and they probably would have moved if they were on the market 6 months ago, are now starting to linger on the market 30 plus days here because of, you know, items that might be detrimental to a potential buyer. Just food for thought. On that note, guys, I hope you have a great day, week, and, you know, I'll speak to you guys next month about what's going on in the market, okay? Take care.